Hi everyone, and thank you for joining me on your mat today as we practice together on my YouTube channel. Today's practice is going to dive kind of into the hips a little bit, so I hope you're ready to kind of feel a little bit of heat in your lower body, but also hopefully release some of the tension or lactic acid. So get set up, grab your mat, and we'll get started shortly. Remember, if you ever have any questions, feel free to comment below on the videos, and feel free to share and like them as well if you would like to. Thanks for practicing, guys, and let's get started. Good, and from standing, I want you to move forward to the top of your mat. You're gonna pull your shoulders down and back. Palms face forward and close your eyes. Lift the stomach up and in, firm the core. Breath in through the nose, exhale, breath out. So start to practice and learn your Ujjayi breath. Inhale as you breathe and exhale as you breathe out the same place. Good, and then inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Take a flat back on your inhale, gaze long in front of you. Exhale, fold in. Step back to plank for me again. Look forward, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. So remember, you can always keep this pose a little bit lower to the ground. And then exhale, child's pose, hips to heels. Inhale, hands and knees, sway the spine, look up. Exhale, tuck the chin. Curl your toes, down dog, press back. Good, stretch. Look to your hands, bend your knees. Step or jump, your choice. Halfway lift the spine, exhale, fold, heel toe your feet apart. And then sink down, deep yogi squat. So if it's hard for your bottom to get down like this, maybe you rest here. Otherwise, maybe you put a prop under your bottom. Or if you can join me here, do so, pressing the palms together, lifting the head up. 3. Good, spine is long. 2, take another big breath in. And then hands down, bottom up, fold. So you're feeling that little opening in the hips, getting a little bit warmer. Let's inhale, rise to stand. And then again, exhale, take a nice fold. Flat back, plank. Your choice, I'll demo option 1 with you, knees down, chaturanga. Inhale here for cobra, here, or hips up. Child's pose again, hips to heels. Good, take 3 breaths in child's. Flip your palms face up, kind of that act of receiving energy, receiving intuition and love, the points and practice of the yogi. Exhale, flip your hands if they're flipped, shift forward, downward facing dog. Now we're gonna raise the right leg up for the first time, so reach it high. Step to the outside of your right hand. All right, lower your left knee. So right away you're gonna feel this in the left hip flexor. I want you to keep everything facing forward. So feel the energy of your body moving forward as you hug your right inner thigh into the right arm. Feel the stretch in this left hip flexor. Put your right hand on your thigh, but don't push it open, keep hugging it in. See if you can pull your chest forward. Take another breath in here. Exhale, put both hands down. Curl your back toes, lift your knee, pivot left, wide-legged forward fold. Good, bow down. Take your time, very slowly, put your hands on your hips, come all the way up to stand, so straight legs. Pivot the right foot back to the front of the mat. Bend the knee, warrior two. So working into that lower body, keeping it nice and warm. You're going to inhale to reverse. And then exhale, cartwheel your hands down, lower your left knee again. This time though, the right foot is inside of the hands versus both hands inside. Inhale, bring your arms up. And now put your hands down. Good, step back to plank. Chaturanga, drop your knees if you want. Inhale, make sure your back bend feels good. Exhale. Let's lift the left leg for the first time. So inhale, big breath in. If you're a pose behind me, by the way, maybe you're a little slower with practice, that's great. Just try not to be a pose ahead of me so that way you're taking your time and you're breathing. Step forward outside of the hand. Good, right knee down. Now again, hug this left leg to the outside of the left shoulder and pull the heart through. I encourage you to focus on letting this feel good and feel right so that you can feel that deep stretch through the right leg. Put your left hand on your thigh. Don't allow the leg to open though. Feel the energy of the hips moving forward. Your chest is elevated 3. Squeeze your legs firm and tone through the inner thighs 2. Good. Release your hands. Pick up the knee. Walk right. Fold in for a moment. Good. Roll all the way up, bone by bone. Take your time. Pivot left foot. You're also going to want to heel toe those feet apart some. Bend your knee forward. Find the alignment. And here goes those strong arms forward and back. Warrior two, hip opening pose because this back right foot is rooted. And then we're working to bend our left knee to open. Reverse your warrior for me. Good. Feel that nice big stretch. Exhale, cartwheel down. So now you're framing your foot and you're going to lower the right knee. Squeeze the legs together. Inhale, reach up to sky. Good. Broaden, open the heart. Feel that movement kind of through the hips as they go forward. Exhale, hands down. Plank, step back. Chaturanga, lower. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands and knees, okay? Walk those hands back. Bump your hips left and right, so find that mobility side to side. Now, walk your hands forward some as you're still shaking your bum. It's okay. No one's watching. Exhale, move your hips around in a big circle. 1, let's do 3, 2, 1 more time, and 3. And then we're going to reverse, okay? 1, 2, you got 1 more, and 3. Exhale, child's pose to reset. That was a lot of motion, a lot of heat coming right into the hips, so just pause here. And then grounding through the palms, slowly come up. Tuck the toes, exhale, hips to sky, press back. Good work. Look to your hands, bend your knees, step or jump up, your choice. Lengthen, and then we're going to return to deep yogi squat 1 more time. So widen your feet for me, heel toe them apart. Toes turn out, hips drop if you want, hands to heart. And then try to find a place where you feel like the crown of your head is going to touch the sky. So you're not here, and if you are here, that's okay. We just want to work on getting out of our turtle shell and lengthening our head up. If your wrists are tight, feel free to kind of roll them around in a circle here. And then reverse the circle. Good. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale. And then again, exhale, we fold forward. Heel toe your feet together. Put your hands on your hips. Rise all the way up. Take your time. And now push your feet into the ground, relax your shoulders and your hands by your sides. We're gonna stand on our right foot, so you're gonna bring your left knee up, cross it over, hands to heart, sink down. You're gonna feel the stretch on the outside of this left bottom. You're welcome if you're real tight. And now maybe put your hands down. So again, this would be a much deeper version of the stretch, and obviously in terms of flexibility, the right hamstring has to allow you to get your hands to the ground. So if that's too hard, that's okay. Maybe put blocks under each hand, or if you don't have blocks at your house, you can always use like dumbbells under your hands or water bottles, books. Maybe you've made a block out of paper mache. Good, feel that nice stretch. Now if you're with me with your hands down, bring your hands back to heart center. And then bring your left knee up and release. Let's do the other side. So inhale your arms up first. Pull your hands to the heart. Stand on your left foot, bring your right knee up. Cross and sink down. Outside of right hip, here's that stretch. Stay. Maybe lay, or go deeper if it's part of your body. Meaning, is your body allowing you to go here? And if it's fighting back, then don't force it, okay? Obviously, we want to feel some tension, we want to feel some sensation, but never too much. Take another breath as you hold here. Nice deep stretch on the outside of that right hip. Really, really nice job. Take your time. Slowly come up. Good. And then exhale, release. Yes, shake it up. Good work. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale as we fold in together. Let's take a flat back. Vinyasa to down dog, or skip it and maybe just step back to down dog, whatever your body is craving or wanting or needing today. And then exhale. I want you to raise your right leg up. Bend your knee and open your hip. Make sure your right elbow does not open. Glue your forearms so that they're parallel here. Straighten your right leg, close the hip, please. Nice work. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Keep your left hand where it is. We'll take a gentle twist as we raise our right arm to sky. Press through your back heel as you bend your right knee forward. Look up as you twist. 3, 2, and then place your right hand down. Lower your left knee for me. Now, heel toe your right foot over to the right where we had it when we first started. And now, right hand to thigh. Instead of moving it forward, I want you to move that energy open to the right. So allow your right hip to very gently fall open. You'll feel that stretch in the side of your right booty. Bend your left arm, some doesn't lock out. Good, nice twist here. 3. Make sure the right foot is in flexion to protect the foot as it's in this kind of supinated version. Exhale, right foot goes flat. Stay here, or maybe both forearms come down. So this is definitely harder to do, but if you have the room, give it a try. Maybe just the left forearm comes down, by the way. Maybe not both. It's hard to get the right one down, okay? So stay with it. 3, 2, and now straighten your arms, one and then the other. And now this right foot's gonna gently just slide straight back so that your knees are parallel. You're gonna bring your hands under your shoulders. You're gonna inhale through cow, look up. And now make fingertips and then come into cat, round. Good, hold it. Exhale, we're gonna put the weight into our feet, so walk your hands back. You're gonna raise your heels so that you're on the balls of your feet. You're gonna turn your toes out, but your heels are gonna almost touch, And then you're gonna walk your hands forward. Again, deeper into those hips. Hold it, 3. Keep stretching, 2. And then exhale as you look forward. We're gonna walk to plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale. And then let's meet in down dog. Exhale. Now the left leg is going to take flight. Breath in. Bend your knee, open the hip, breath out. Close left arm as you push back. Lift the left thigh, holding 3. Keep stretching, keep opening, 2. And now straighten the legs slowly. Close the hip. Good. Exhale, step forward. Right hand stays down, left arm lifts up. Reach to the sky. Feel this nice long stretch again in the outside of the left bottom. Holding 3, 2, and then lower your left hand down. Right knee is going to come down slowly. Good. Hips move forward. Exhale, heel toe this left foot out to the left. And then sink your hips forward. Good. Right hand grounds, left hand to thigh. This time, again, supinate the foot. So allow the foot to open up some. It means we roll to the pinky toe edge. We flex the foot so the toes are pulling back. And then now you can safely turn without hurting the knee or the foot in any way. We don't want to pull on those ligaments and tendons. We want them to be active so that they're safe. Take another breath in here. Now ground your foot flat. Toes face forward again. Stay here or put your right forearm down. Maybe the left forearm can join you. Good. Feel the hips sink forward. This left leg is getting a lot of love. You may feel that in your hamstring. Your right hip flexor, psoas, quad, getting that same love. Maybe you really like this, or maybe we're not going to be friends after class, right? Take another breath in. And then exhale, straighten your arms. 1, 2, 3, slide your knee back. Good. Inhale, hands are flat, cow. Now please make fingertips. Exhale, cat. Push the ground away. Good. Hands go flat. Again, we're going to push the weight back into the feet. So you're going to lift your knees. Turn your toes out, one and then the other. Exhale, fold in. So it's similar to a deep yogi squat, except it should be a little bit more accessible and your heels are up. We look forward. Here we go. We crawl to plank. We exhale, chaturanga. If you want it, you can always skip it. Inhale up. And then exhale to down dog again. Slowly breathe in and out through the nose as you press back with your heart. Good. Look to your hands, bend your knees, step up. Maybe you've hopped up. Lengthen out through the spine. And now we're going to take our peace sign fingers and we're going to grab our big toes, so hold on to them. And then exhale, pull in. I know sometimes we might practice with socks on at home due to the fact that the house is chilly. So if you can't grab your toes, it's okay if you do a different forward fold. Try to close your eyes and send your forehead back between your knees. Take 2 more breaths. Good work. And then gently release the grip. Put weight a little bit forward in the foot for me. And then very slowly come on up. Take your time. Good. Exhale, grounded feet. Roll the shoulders back, palms face forward. Close the eyes for a second. So as you breathe here, you should feel a good amount of heat in the lower body. Hopefully an opportunity to release pain or tension. Let's reach up on our inhale. Let's fold forward on our exhale. Inhale, flat back. Good. Exhale, step to plank for me. Almost done moving here, and then we'll come to seated. We're going to lower down to our bellies. Now you're going to take your forearms, you're going to cross them so they're underneath your chin, so your hands are crossed or stacked. And then I just want you to rock those feet side to side, and you should feel the massage in the quads. And then hopefully a little bit of sensation through the hips and pelvis that feels really nice. So this doesn't require work. This just lets us enjoy. Good. One more breath, side to side. And then exhale, lay those legs down, curl the toes, pick up the knees. Walk the quads back a little bit, tops of your feet down. Good. Slide the hands back, palms press. Engage the pelvis, push down, and then lift up. Try not to look left and right, just look slightly forward and down as you feel the back bend. 3, 2, take another big inhale. And then exhale, lower. Good. Bring the hands along the sides, press to your hands and knees, and then we'll make our way to seated. I want you to take your legs and extend the left foot out, and then you're going to hug the right knee in for me. Sit up super tall so your spine is long. Make a basket. Put your basket underneath of your right foot. So we didn't really hit the hamstrings much in this practice, just quickly in those wide-legged folds. So right here, here's option 1. Option 2, try to straighten the leg. And then option 3, see if you can hug it in a little bit. Good. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Lift your heart. And then exhale, pull it in. And then switch sides. Left knee in. Make your basket. Sit up tall. So maybe you're here. You're just working on sitting up tall. Maybe you're here. Or maybe you're here. And you kind of lift and lengthen. This isn't easy for me either. I definitely have to work to get here. So lifting, finding that sensation. Up, up, up. 3, 2, take another breath. Exhale to let it go. Good. And then you're going to shake both of your legs out, and then you're going to make fists and just kind of start to hit the low back, hit the hips. Good. A little bit of sensation release there. And then inhale, nice long spine. Exhale, we're going to lay down onto our backs. So scooch forward. Pull the knees in as you enter, and then exhale, give them a hug. Rock side to side. Some quick sequencing for you. Hopefully you got a little bit warmer in your body. Felt your upper body through the chaturangas, and then again, hitting the hips, you can feel that lower body decide to hopefully heat up and relax. Legs to sky. Good. Try to pull the legs towards you a little bit. Maybe this is easy, maybe this is hard. Point and flex your toes, and then give your ankles a nice roll, okay? We want to be good to those feet. Take your peace sign fingers again, grab your big toes. See if you can pull your knees down for happy baby. You can rock side to side, and if you hate this grip, you can always hold the pinky toe edges. That's fine too. Good. Tailbone roots down. Take another full breath in. Exhale out. And then release your feet to the earth. Good. Heel toe your feet apart. Let your knees touch. And what this does, it hopefully puts your hips and your low back at a place where they're fully relaxed. It's called an A-frame stretch. And then you can even dig your thumbs kind of into the hip flexors, creating a little bit more space here. Exhale, lay your hands on your belly, one and then the other, and close your eyes for a moment. I encourage you to feel the connection here, as maybe you can feel your pulse in your pelvis, as maybe you notice the heat from your movement or even your breath. The goal was to get out of our heads for 25, 30 minutes and to just be in our bodies. Exhale, you're going to allow the knees to open. You're going to pick up the butt, you're going to put it down again so that it can relax. And then you're going to let your hands reach to the sides as one leg goes forward and then the other for a short Shavasana. So as those toes fall out and as you feel the stretch in your hips, just breathe. I encourage you to just enjoy laying here. Feeling maybe more open than when you started practice. Something about it, that emotional, physical component of diving into the lower body. It allows us to feel safe and vulnerable at the same time. I would love you to take your arms and reach them way over your head. Take a big stretch. Good. Bring your knees to your chest, so give them a really big hug. Exhale, let a smile come across your body as you thank yourself for practice. Find seated. Hands to heart center. Try to keep the mind quiet. You deserve this me time, you deserve this opportunity to allow yourself to really be in this moment. I hope you enjoyed your practice. I hope you feel wonderful and great. If you ever have questions, please feel free to let me know. And as we bow forward together, Namaste. Thank you for joining for practice, and I hope you feel wonderful.